I don't go somewhere to search, because if you search things, you don't find them. So I go mostly and then I get surprised of what I find there.
Well, that's a good one.
I have things in my mind, but I never would say I need this certain kind of chair or that kind of chair or something. Then I would really be too focused on something and not be open on other things, what I see or what I really like. I found something from the 60s to lose weight. These things with the belt you put on around your hip and then it starts to shake you.
It's kind of nice.
I mean, it was not my plan to find it, but now I picked it up and I will see what I can do with it. I'm always very open to what happens to me, like by coincidence. In German there's a word, it's called Zufall, what means it comes to you. You don't plan it. And it's really, it describes it quite well. When I began to study art, I was really into performance art from the 70s. But I never want to be kind of a performance artist, because then it's really hard to tell, is it you as an artist or is the work interesting? I made one self-portrait which was called Carry as much as you can at once. So I tried to carry as much as I can and then I put something on my head, and so there was a way not showing my face and using my body somehow for the art. The play is a big part of it, because when you play, you find new things. That's how I found really important aspects in my work. I would say it took me 6 weeks to install the piece. I start and then I change. And I see what's happening and then I react on this what's happening. It takes more time, but it's more interesting and it's more individual for me.
Great horn.
I do collect objects or work with objects, used objects, found objects, since I'm studying. So I began 15, 16 years ago to work with that kind of material. I still like the idea that you can really get the stuff, keep it cheap and make art. I just like that idea and change the meaning of objects, change the value of it. I did have an older camera with a 10-second self-timer. It made me make a movie about it, about this posing and not finding the right position. So I made a movie about a king who's failing completely with his positions. I mean, it's also kind of a persiflage on old master paintings, and they have really like a high reputation and then kind of authority as well. So I really like also to play with these authorities in art. I think the whole situation that you have this huge window, it's like already the whole thing is on stage. It's not like open a door and then you come in. So you see all of a sudden this big space already when you come around the corner. I got once a crate back from Mexico from an exhibition, a really big one. I just had the idea that you can move into this crate and you can discover spaces what you don't see at all. It makes you feel you're in a completely different location all of a sudden. So you have an experience not just by your eyes. It's a full body experience somehow, so you have to walk through, you have to move, and some people feel like kids again. So it's very playful. it's also fun. I mean, I like humor in my work, and I have to do this more than, I don't know, 30, 40 years or something, so I have to entertain myself somehow.